welcome. Today's video is about botany and the aids that you can incorporate in teaching botany to your children. My children are 4 and 7, so the aids that I have are geared towards younger children, but the information and the aids that I am exploring today are great for all the way up into high school, I would say, definitely junior high, depending on your child. So the first aid that I have in explaining and exploring botany with my children, propagating. This is a simple mason jar. You do not have to buy anything fancy from a store or Amazon. Just get a trusty old mason jar. It works perfectly fine, and it's extra sturdy so it won't break easily. So this, I believe, this cutting, it's a date palm from my understanding. I just got the cutting from a plant that I have growing in my living room. But so what I did, I just stuck the cutting in some water, and after about, I'd say a week, it started to get some little rootlets growing. And the mason jar allows the children to see the roots growing in the water. It's such a fun experience for them. This one, it's been growing for almost a month, so the roots are very dense, and I need to get it in some soil, which I intend on doing this coming week. So don't fret for this little guy. The second aid I have in teaching botany to young children, a greenhouse. This is a very inexpensive, generic greenhouse from Menards, but it does the trick. It has 4 racks, and it's just under 5 feet tall. I believe it was under $50 if I didn't say that already, so very affordable. And then my husband just attached some grow lights that I believe he also purchased from Menards. We are growing lettuce and spinach, and we are growing flowers, and this sunflowers, great for young children. Why? Why might you want to grow sunflowers with young children? Well, they grow so quickly, number one, so the children can see the growth very quickly. Children are somewhat impatient, but these grow very fast. And then also a sunflower, it's like a nice little philosophical lesson in the sunflower. The sunflower face always follows the sun, right? So it's a good life lesson. Keep your face and your spirit towards the light and the sun. Don't get bogged down in the darkness. It's there, but let's focus on the light and the sun. I love that little moral. And then also sunflowers, they have a tasty snack for humans, the sunflower seeds, and they will attract birds. So many multifaceted benefits with sunflowers, and plus they're just cute and beautiful. Right, so these are sunflowers. They need to be transplanted into larger pots, but that will happen this week as well. Also, we're growing strawberries. We have tons growing in the backyard already in pots. I shouldn't say tons, but we have a few pots already. And so we're growing strawberries, and then flowers and vegetables, like I believe I've already said. Third aid I have in teaching botany to, sorry, the cat's scratching back there. Apologize for that. The third aid I have in teaching botany to children is a terrarium. We have several terrariums in our home, but this is an open sort of terrarium. This is a miniature rubber plant, I do believe, and we just kind of layered it with charcoal, soil, and I believe there are even some red lava rocks in here, sand, and moss. More than the rubber plant really needs or desires, but it was fun nonetheless to create this beautiful layered effect that my children just had a ball creating and just love watching and caring for. So creating terrariums, you could do the enclosed version, and with the enclosed version you can even kind of talk about the water cycle, because you basically create your own biome, but that's another story. So terrariums. Fourth aid, this is something I purchased from Amazon. It was under $30, maybe closer to 20, and it is a 4D science model plant cell. This is the front, the box is ripped. Sorry about that. I apologize, but it has 26 pieces, and it's for children 8+. I would take this with a grain of salt, the 8+ age recommendation. You could certainly do this with younger children, depending on where they are, skill-wise, and even if they need help in putting it together, that's fine. 26 pieces. Well, what does it cover in the plant cell? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, cytoplasma, chloroplast, plasma membrane, Golgi apparatus, ribosomes, nucleus, nuclear envelope, all the essential parts of a plant cell. So cool. Yeah, awesome. Highly recommend getting this as well. I picked mine up from Amazon. And then my fifth idea for incorporating botany, studying plants, plant cells, botany with your children is creating a found object, nature themed found object. I'm not talking about garbage here. Sorry, I have a silly sense of humor. Found object, nature-wise, mandala-like nucleus, plant nucleus. My children and I have actually done this because I'm that mom. Right, so we used sticks and stones and we created the nucleus. We created the nucleus and the rough endoplasmic reticulum. We used little tiny sticks for this. I believe we used a rock for the nucleus, and we used larger twigs to create the cell. And you can just get so creative if you just print out what a plant cell looks like from the internet or find one in the unit you are going over, and then just go from there. Just have a ball with it. Right, so spring is such a great time to, I think, in my opinion, explore botany with your children because everything is just coming back to life. Plants are getting green, and what a great time to study it in depth. But that aside, I thank you for joining me today, and if you like my videos, please like, share, subscribe. I would honestly greatly appreciate it. I'm trying my darndest to get a channel going, and any support that I can get from viewers, I greatly appreciate. Anyway, I thank you very much. I hope you have an awesome week ahead, and please check back later. Have a blessed day.